Today we're looking at hitting those low flighted checking pitch shots. Now all the best golfers in the world will hit these ones that check up and spin back, and we all look at each other and think, geez, I'd love to do that. So today let me explain to you some of the dynamics you need in order to achieve that, and some exercises you can practice that'll improve the way you strike your pitching to help you do that yourself. For me, I'd like to strike the ball probably groove 2 or 3 in order to get the low launch high spin. The best players in the world produce numbers that launch kind of around 30 degrees or less, and kind of for this shot, this is a 40-yard shot here, this would spin 5,000 revs. So, and also they hit down on the ball. So you might be thinking, how do they hit a pitch without taking a divot? Because that's what they do essentially. Well, you might think, okay, they must be hitting up on the ball to do that. Well, no, they don't. They actually hit down. So they hit down on the golf ball, but they elevate, so that lifts their radius off the ground, so they're able then to hit down, hit the ball low in the face, and bruise the turf or take no divot. Now, the longer the shot they have, the more divot they will take, granted. But for this shot here, we're looking for you to hit down on the golf ball with bruising the turf and elevate with a decent amount of loft on the club. Let's just try one and see what we get. We're looking for about 5-6 degrees down on the ball for this shot. I've got the trackman here, who's going to measure what I do. So let's see what that one came out of. So it was a fraction thin, but I hit 5 degrees down. It spun 6,355. So it launched a little low, it launched at 20 degrees, but I hit it a little thin, trying to demonstrate the hitting down. The key thing for me there though was I hit down, I create lots of spin, and I hit it low in the face. So that would be a very, very good start. Let's have another go. That one was pretty good. So that one there launched at 27 degrees, spun 6,343, and it carried 35 yards. So that would be pretty much around the ideal numbers for me if I was going to prescribe it. So how did I achieve that? Okay, let's talk through some bits and pieces that allow me to show you that. So exercise number 1, get 2 alignment rods, place your ball on alignment rods. Now what we're looking to do here is make very little noise in the alignment rods and try and clip the ball off. Still trying to hit down. So hitting down means that shaft's going to be forward at the point of contact. Then we're going to be elevating and pulling the handle up in order to not carry on the club going into the ground. So skimming the ball off these rods would be the ideal way to feel this. I don't mind you hitting a few a little thin. It's about getting that feeling of, can I, and initially with practice swings maybe, hardly make any noise on these rods whilst I feel I hit down. That would be exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, tee the ball up. Again, that's going to help you elevate. But I've got a rod here behind the ball, so if I actually dump the club too early, I get too shallow, I'll hit that rod. And I got a rod after the ball to give me the sensation of, okay, can I extend up? So this really works everything we'd want to see. So we want to clip it off the tee and not make any contact with any rod. So without these drills, the way I'd get you to feel it would be simply swing back, feel the club travel down, hands forward. When you get just before impact, start to pull up. Still have the hands forward, keep the club head to the right of your body to feel that club face doesn't close down, because we're looking to provide the maximum kind of loft at contact. That gives us that high spin. Hitting it lower in the face also reduces the smash factor. Now reducing the smash factor means we've got to swing faster for the ball to go the same distance, therefore increasing that spin. So the low launch shot, high spin shot comes from a few things. Good clubs, good ball, good greens as well. Hitting it lower in the face, but not too detrimentally low, whilst hitting down and extending, keeping some loft on that club to ensure you can get some spin. Don't be scared of hitting a few thin ones while you're doing these exercises, and then go back to normal. When you play a normal shot, 60% of the weight in the lead side, narrow stance, ball center, and feel that those things help to produce that downward angle of attack. We don't want a huge shift of weight. It'll be about 50% of what you'd normally shift in the full swing. It does shift to the right. Certainly don't sway and move around. Move the weight forward to the lead side when you hit the ball and up. And those things combined will give you pure, spinny little pitches that you can start to trust and grow confidence with around the green. Good luck, and let me know how you get on.